Hey, Shawn. It's finally our wedding day, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to be your wife. A second.
Yes, no worries. And then, why don't you share, kind of recount the story of you guys first meeting?
We first met in the UCA cafeteria on a blind date situation, and we sat down to eat, and I said, I forgot my drink, and laughed like an idiot, and then had to go get a drink.
And what were some of your first impressions of him?
He was really goofy and really funny and really sweet and just knew the right things to say.
And I'm sure there's a thousand things. What are just a few of your favorite things about him?
How thoughtful he is, sweet and caring about everybody.
And then how are you feeling today on the day of?
I feel really nervous, really anxious, but I'm really excited, and I can't wait to go on our honeymoon together.
And then what's something you're excited about for marriage in the short term, just like upcoming weeks?
Starting to build our life together, and
Or it doesn't even have to be short term, just like little things for long term, like just going home and being together more, and just any thoughts like that?
I'm excited to go home with you for the first time as my husband and start looking for a house together and get our lives started together.
And what's a lesson you feel like you've learned through your friendship with him, like something that he's taught you? And you can kind of rephrase the question, like something that he's taught me.
He's taught me how to be oh gosh, my mind is racing.
Understandable. It's a big day.
He's taught me how to love myself as much as I love him.
Then, any just kind of final words or thoughts for him?
I love you, and I'm so excited.
Well, it's our special day, Shelby. First of all, I want to say I love you, and I can't wait for the rest of our life. It starts today, and I'm incredibly nervous. I hope we do well today. It should be pretty fun.
Yeah, y'all are gonna kill it. She was nervous and not, she was crying not because she was nervous, but because she was just like, oh, the day's here, and like she was feeling all the feelings for you.
Oh, yeah.
And so why don't you kind of recount the story of you guys first meeting?
Oh, well, when we first met, it was in the cafeteria at UCA. I just went in to meet her, haven't met her before, didn't really know her name either. But our first impression, I will always remember, she was sitting there and we all sat down with our food to eat. And when we started our meal, she goofily she proclaimed she forgot her drink out loud, gave a goofy laugh, and then ran off.
And what were some of your first impressions of her?
She's a little shy, but she was very, very funny. She struck me as very smart and witty and responsible.
And then, this is a similar question, but what are a few of your favorite things about her?
a few of my many favorite things about her is she's very accountable and responsible, dependable, and she's very loving.
And then, what are some things you're excited about for marriage in the short term, like upcoming weeks?
I mean, we got our honeymoon next week. I'm pumped about that. But trip to Jamaica. And just really starting to take on life. Like, we're going to have to grow up really, really quick. We got a lot of responsibilities going to hit us at the same time, but we'll take it on.
And what are you excited about for marriage in the long term, like 10, 15 years?
Long term, big family where people start feeling sorry for you. And just having a lot of loved ones to start counting on me. That's what I'm ready for.
And then how are you feeling right now?
I'm very nervous. I've been sweating since I put on the suit. I'm ready for it though. I'm excited. We're going to do it.
And what's a lesson you feel like you've learned through your friendship with her, like something she's taught you? And you can kind of rephrase the question, like something she's taught you.
Yeah, I might need a moment for that one. She's taught me to just talk about whatever's going on, communicate, because it's always two people versus the problem. It's never, the problem splitting the two people. She's taught me patience. And she taught me, never mind. I'm good on that.
You can say it, not I can.
Well, it was going to be a story.
Well, you can tell a story, and if it's something that's not like Facebook appropriate.
It's not inappropriate. It's just long.
Oh, okay. Well, it's whatever. But and then maybe just like a few little last thoughts or words to you.
Let's go do it. I'm ready to get married. Ready to get married in the eyes of God. We already got our license, but I'm ready to just start life.
Okay. Okay. I'm already about to cry. I wasn't gonna cry until you started it. You can edit this out. Okay. I'm so sorry. Shelby, you've been one of my closest friends for so long. You're probably the person that I have the most memories with of all of the people in my life, to be honest. I still remember the day that you texted me about this guy that you had met, and you told me his name was Shawn Howard, which was a funny story because we actually knew a different guy named Shawn Howard, who was a complete weirdo, by the way. So I'm glad that this Shawn Howard turned out to be a lot better. Even though I moved so far away, I am so happy for you guys, and I will always love you so, so much. And I'm crying so, so much. But I wish you guys the absolute best time on your honeymoon, and I know you guys are going to be so, so happy together for the rest of your lives. You guys are the most beautiful, perfect couple I've ever seen in my life. Shawn, I know you are going to treat her so, so well. I've witnessed it firsthand. I love you guys both so, so much. And yeah, that's what I got.
Shawn and Shelby, I wanted to start off by saying congratulations to you two. I think you guys are awesome. And I've loved growing up with Shawn, you especially, but I loved meeting you, Shelby, in college and watching you and Shawn grow up and the amazing relationship that y'all have built together. I'm super asthmatic right now because I've been hitting these Juuls all day. So I sound like Wheezy off of Toy Story, but it was a super awesome day today. I wanted to say that I think y'all have had one of the most beautiful weddings I've seen in person. Of course, like, you know, like it's not as, this ain't no Kim K wedding or something like that. But I wanted to say thank you as well. Y'all have always been there for me whenever I needed y'all. And no matter what it was, like even if it was something stupid, I knew I could come to you guys, and I love you guys very much, and I hope y'all are looking at this 10, 15, or 100 years down the road and laughing at it and realizing how stupid we were. But really just congratulations to you two, and I wish y'all the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I'm excited to see where y'all take y'all's relationship and y'all's life.
Shawn and Shelby, I'm so lucky to have met y'all in my life, and today was the most beautiful wedding. Shelby was the most beautiful bride, and Shawn, you looked handsome as well, but I've seriously enjoyed so much y'all throughout my life in this past 2 years, and I'm so happy that I met TJ and that he was able to help me meet you all, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful life, and I love y'all.
So one thing that I love is how all the guys, Shawn, Logan, Brody, Sam, TJ, and if you want to count Shawn John, you can, they all played football together, and they are brothers. I mean, like, they're literally brothers. And then you have all the women that come in, and miraculously we all get along. We all love each other. We love hard, and we're all sisters. And so the fact that we can come, I'm going to cry, we can come and celebrate Shawn and Shelby, but also celebrate our love for one another and our friendships and how we've grown over the past 7 years. That's crazy. I mean, that's when Logan and I first started dating, and to see all these other relationships form and everything, it's so heartwarming and just so awesome. And sorry, I'm out of breath from dancing. But anyways, I just love Shawn and Shelby. They have always just stood out and just been like that couple that you can go to about anything, and the cool vibe, like the safe vibe. And Shelby, I'll always be jealous because you are the godmother of plants, and I kill plants, but I'm doing better. Thank you so much. And then Shawn was always just the funny one. Everyone picks on him, but just the funny one, and they just make the perfect couple. Logan and I are so happy to celebrate y'all today and every day, and we wish y'all nothing but the best.
So hey guys, thank you guys for inviting me to my first white wedding. It was great. I am sweating. They made me climb upstairs. It is exhausting, but I'm doing it all for y'all. We've lived together for about a year, give or take, so if anybody knows that y'all are gonna make it, it's gonna be me. Dear Lord, y'all have some interesting laughs together. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Do I talk about how, like what else?
Fine, you could just share a little wrap-up thought.
Little wrap-up of appreciation. Thank you guys for dealing with me for a whole year, almost 2. Love the throw up in the bathroom. Love the interesting noises from across the room. It was great. It was great. It's fun. Thank you for that. I'm not gonna cry. Nope, I'm not.
Hey guys, absolutely love this ceremony. Very, very beautiful. We love you. I love you. Thank you so much for accepting me, and thank you again for asking me to be a bridesmaid. I love you and wish the best for you.
All right, so me and Shawn, I think 4th grade is when we started playing Pee Wee football together. He's always been one of my best friends. The first time I saw him and Chelby together, I knew. I was like, dang, he absolutely loves her. And then the more I've just hung around Shawn and Chelby, I've just known, I'm like, she really takes care of him. She'll be the one. She knows. She knows what makes him happy. She knows what he wants at any point in time. And then when I saw Shelby walking down the aisle today, the happiest I've ever seen Shawn in my entire life. I've known this dude for damn near 20 years. Happiest I've ever seen him was when he saw Shelby in that dress walking down the aisle to him. That's just, I know that they'll make each other happy for the rest of their lives, and that's all they need, just each other.
Yeah. Okay, well, Shawn, I feel like Shawn's always been a little bit of the glue of our group a little bit. It's like he kind of wants to be a peacekeeper a lot, which is an awesome thing. Whenever we butt heads as a group sometimes, but we're always close, and I feel like Shawn's a bit of that part that keeps us together. So this feels like a really special day. We're kind of letting him free. He's moving on to a new chapter, and it's really cool and happy for both of them. Shelby's been great, and you can really tell that Shawn's way into Shelby and that she is the most important thing to him. And I'm really happy for them. Like, I found that with Carly, and it's cool to see Shawn find that, and I'm excited for the rest of our guys to find that whenever it's time for them. I'd like to roast Shawn a little bit right now. I feel like he probably shops too much at the Baby Gap. Like, his t-shirts are a little tight recently. I don't know if he's still wearing his high school t-shirts or what it is, but they're a little snug. Well, that's okay. Like, you get in your mid-20s, you start filling out and have to buy bigger pants, and that's okay. But I've done the same. So congrats, Shawn. We love you, and we're glad you had us all here to be part of this special day. And we hope to see you a lot soon. We hope this isn't like the end of a chapter. We hope it's just the beginning of a big chapter with all of us. And congrats. This one's to you, Shawn. And Shelby. We're not forgetting about you, Shelby. Take it easy.
Shawn and Shelby. I kind of feel like I knew before you guys did. You know, I knew that y'all clicked right away whenever I first met Shelby. Whenever you first introduced me, Shawn, to Shelby, I knew that y'all were meant to be, and it's crazy seeing you get married today. It's nuts because you're blood to me, man. You're literally a brother, and seeing you get married, man, I ain't gonna lie, it made me tear up a little bit. And because I'm just so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And Shelby, there could not be a better woman for you, Shawn. And I'm just beyond words and explaining happy for both of you. And I can't wait to see what's to come, bro. Love you guys.
So, Shawn, look, love you. One of my best friends. Played baseball with you since we were both babies. I can't remember how back long we're friends, but dude, you're a Mr. Krabs sometimes. Sometimes you need to invest. Sometimes you need to brush your fucking hair. Out of the years I've known you, you've never fucking brushed your hair. I know that's stupid, but when it comes to shit like this, you did, and that's a good thing. But sometimes you need to do that on the way. Y'all go out for the weekend, brush your fucking hair. Love you to death, Shawn. And I know that's stupid, but dog, I'm like a brother to you. You work hard. I love that about you. I don't have very many friends that work hard like that. I have very few friends that bust their fucking ass. You're one of the few that bust their fucking ass. People will claim they bust their fucking ass, but you bust their fucking ass. I know what you do. I know people you work with. I know everybody you can think of. And then more. Shawn, I love you. And I love how you fucking work. I love how you're responsible. I work hard, but I'm not near as responsible as you. And I respect that. I wish I was like you. And I love Shelby. I've always loved Shelby. You know, me and you were together when you knew Shelby. And I loved everything about Shelby. She supported you. She did everything for you. You supported Shelby. You did the same thing. And that was, I've never seen shit like that before. I still have not seen shit like that before. Like when it comes to friends that I've been in many marriages, I've been in many groomsmen, but when it comes to something like this shit means something more to me. I love you, bro. I've been with many guys. I've been many a groomsman, but this shit means a lot. I've not seen many a couple like this. And I hope y'all stay together.